because my face is my accessory. The rest can just... I'm comfy. I like being comfy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today is the monthly favorites and hate it's. I have a couple products for you guys today, and I'm really excited. A lot of the products are new as well, not just new to me, and I'm just really excited to share what worked and what didn't work for me. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Join my squad. Today's post notification shout out goes to Shannon. Shannon, thank you so much for being so loyal and awesome subscriber, and also for having your post notifications on so you know when I upload. You're always in every single one of my videos, and I just want to give you some love and some viral hugs. And if you want to be my next post notification shout out, you know what to do. Just turn them on and comment when you're done. Let's get into the video. So we have a lot of favorites, and I don't even know where to start. I guess we could start with like skincare, because I guess that would be like the first step of every routine. So for skincare, I do have two products. One is this guy right here. This is the Purity Made Simple One-Step Facial Cleanser. I've actually been loving this product for more than a month, as you guys can see how much I've actually used of this. I don't know why I've been forgetting to mention this, probably because it's in my shower and I just forget to go get it from the shower. I saw it had really great reviews for like all skin types, so I thought this would be like a good like one-step cleanser that I would like. And it says it deep cleans pores, it hydrates, it has fragrance-free formula, it contains natural oils and extracts to help condition skin. Point is, it takes out all my makeup, it washes my face beautifully. I haven't broken out very much, like at all actually. I just have one little pimple right here, but there's a reason for that one. And it doesn't leave my skin feeling super dry, so I really love it, and I love to use it with this guy right here. This is the Vanity Planet Spin Brush, and I know that I talked about the Clarisonic maybe last month's video. I've been using this for months and months, and then I got the Clarisonic, so of course I was like, let me be a little bougie and try the Clarisonic, which I really did like. That one was more of like a vibrating. This one actually spins, and it goes slow or fast. And I love this because this really exfoliates my face, like really. And that's why I like using it with a really like simple face wash, because I don't need an actual exfoliant when I have this, you know what I mean? And I love it. I like really get it in the nose area and like wherever I have dry skin, and I just wash my face with this. I keep it in the shower. I don't like do it underwater, but it does get wet a lot, and like it works completely fine. I think it is waterproof, and I just love it. And also you can detach the heads. It's only like 35 bucks, I believe. It's on the website. It costs like a lot, but then if you get a discount code, you can get it for like 30 bucks. So I mean, it's like 30 bucks. And I think it's awesome. It comes with 3 brush heads. One is this one, which I think this is a sensitive one. Then they have an exfoliator one, but this one exfoliates great. And then they also have one that's silicone to apply serums, and it comes in a little case. And I just think this is really good, really inexpensive. And ever since I tried this, I haven't like not used a face brush. Like this is like a game changer, never going back. So, and I'm not sponsored by Vanity Planet or anything like that. I wish I was. Vanity Planet, please sponsor me, because I love your brush. Okay, so next let's talk about some primers. These two have been my favorite primers. This is like all month favorite primer, and this is like just recently, but I love it so much that I had to share it with you guys. So first let's start out with this one. This is the Maybelline Master Primer and Base Blur and Pore Minimize. I actually tried this in like a new drugstore makeup first impressions, and I love those kind of videos because you can really find some gems at the drugstore. This is like the most soft feeling, most blurring primer at the drugstore that I've found. See, it's like literally just like a silicone primer, but for some reason, like this makes your skin feel like hydrated velvet, which I know is an oxymoron, I think, but it's just like it really smooths it out, and it feels like velvet, but it's not drying. Like it's still moisturizing, and I love it. This is like, I'm gonna keep repurchasing this a lot. I love it. And the next primer that I've been really liking as well is this one. Obviously, you guys know I did a full face of Kokie Cosmetics not too long ago, but I have been trying it every day since, because I wanted to make sure that if I wanted to put it in this video, that I was sure about it. This is also a blurring primer, but this is different. This comes out a little bit more liquidy, kind of jelly-like, and it is a little bit white. But what I love about this one is this one doesn't like blur as much as this one, but this one hydrates, and also it makes the skin super, super tacky, like super tacky, but not in like an uncomfortable way, in like a really nice, hey, I'm about to glue this foundation on my face kind of way. And it also hydrates, so I really like that. So get your hands on these. So let's talk about the next product that I've been loving. It's this guy right here. This is the Ofra makeup sponge. I'm sure there's like an official name for it, but it's just the Ofra makeup sponge. And this has been my new best friend. I love it. This, I mean, if you like soft sponges, you will like this. Because I know that there are some that are a little bit more dense, and it's just depending on what you like. But I love the fact that this is literally so soft. And I love it because I can squeeze it like easily and get really in the corner. It's so gentle to the touch that I feel like I like barely have to touch it on my concealer or my foundation. And I feel like it doesn't soak up as much product, like, because it's so soft and gentle. I don't know. I love this. I haven't even touched my L'Oreal sponge ever since. I just really like this, and I've cleaned it a couple times, and it's still really cute, nice and fresh, so I highly recommend this. Okay, so next, let's talk about, what should we talk about? Let's talk about this bronzer. This is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Bronzer in the shade 04. It is what I'm wearing on my face right now, and I love this. It's like, it's exactly what they tell you it is. It's like matte, but it's radiant at the same time. I feel like on my hand, it definitely looks a lot lighter than it really is. I mean, I have it on my skin, and I'm a medium skin tone, so it is, I believe 04 is the darkest shade. But I love it. It's really, really forgiving. You could literally like just put it on and it won't look patchy or blotchy or cakey. Like, it's like a very thin powder, and it just has a really beautiful radiance to it. So I definitely recommend this. I've been loving it. Okay, so for my next product, let's talk about this highlighter. It is this one right here. Sorry, I saw it and I was like, I need to apply more. Duh. This is the Wet n Wild Zodiac Collection highlighter in the shade Earth. In the video where I tried out the new makeup, drugstore makeup, I did try some of the Zodiac collection, and I really, really liked this highlighter. It's very blinding, and I do love it. I do have to say, though, it is a little bit more powdery than the Mega Glow highlights from Wet n Wild, but it's still a really nice highlight. I just don't think that these beat the formula of those, but I do think that if you like this shade and you want to get your little Zodiac highlighter, I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. This is more of a pale gold, and I think it looks beautiful, and I love it. So definitely, if you're eyeing this, you should definitely get it. And then I also have one more highlight palette that I really have been loving as well, and it is this one. This is the Kokie palette, the Strobing palette. And this is what it looks like. If you guys haven't seen my full face of Kokie, go watch it if you want to see some of these products in action. But I was very impressed by this. I've used it a couple times. Again, I know that video wasn't that long ago, but I've been using this a lot just to test it out. And I just find the formula of this so beautiful. It's very blinding, but very thin. I mean, everything that I'm saying right now, I've already said in that video, but I just don't know how to explain it. It's just like a very thin, very radiant kind of highlight. And I feel like I haven't seen a lot of this at the drugstore. Usually when you see a palette like this, to me it just looks like it's going to be chalky. But this is not chalky at all. Like, it's like full glow, and I just think it's beautiful. So if you are looking for a highlight palette, definitely check out Kokie. I believe they're only sold at Walmart and of course on the Kokie website. So I do approve of this, and it's affordable. So boom. Morphe Continuous Setting Spray Mist. I've been trying this out. I don't think I've even put this on my channel, but I really like this. At first I was kind of like weirded out by it because it is such a fine mist that you almost don't, like, I'm used to drenching myself with setting spray, and this, you can't really do that unless you sit there for like 10 hours, you know what I mean? But I feel like this might be the way to go, because sometimes I do drench myself with a setting spray and I'll get spots, or it kind of moves my mascara around, and maybe I have a feeling that they know what they're doing and I don't. So I really like this. It's a continuous setting mist. It's only about 10 to 12 bucks. It smells really good and it sets your makeup. And like, that's it. Your whole face is covered. And it has kind of like a perfumey scent, but not like an annoying perfume scent. Honestly, it kind of smells like a little bougie. I honestly do recommend this. I kind of love it. I love the idea of it. So use code VNA for 10% off. Just kidding, I don't have a code. My next product is a dry shampoo. Never did I think I'd be talking about dry shampoo on my channel, but for some reason, my hair just started becoming oily. Not super oily, but I've always had very, very, very dry scalp, which I still do. It's so weird. I don't understand my hair, but this is my first time buying dry shampoos. I tried one from Dove and it really didn't do anything for me. So then I decided just to go to Batiste because I hear a lot of people talk about it. So I was like, they're probably right. And I got this one. This is the blonde version and it's called the Batiste Dry Shampoo Plus. And again, I got with a hint of color, Brilliant Blonde. And I have to say, this works really good. I know I haven't been in the oily hair game for too long, but I tried 2 other ones before it and I didn't do anything. This does, and I love the fact, should I even do this? I just love that it's blonde. So it like kind of helps my roots. My roots get lighter. Obviously that's what like this is for, and I love that for it, but woo! It obviously helps control the oil and gives you volume, and it smells nice, and I really like it. Okay, so I got 2 more products that are favorites. So the first products is these guys right here. These are the Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. I am wearing the shade Everything Nice and 1995 mixed together on my lips. And it's such a comfortable liquid lipstick. It's so nice. I love it. So what the packaging looks like, it just comes in a frosted plastic bottle with some gold caps. I really like these. I think that they're very pigmented. They go in very opaque and they dry so comfortably. I just love them. I love the shades. And if you're in the hunt for a good liquid lipstick, I believe these are only $10. So go ahead and get these. These are really, really nice. I think I like them as much as my Ofra liquid lipsticks, and my Ofra formula is like my favorite, but I'm really digging these. And my last favorite, believe it or not, is this guy right here. This is the Ring the Alarm palette. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying the whole vault is my favorite, only this one. This is one of the 2 palettes that I reviewed in my channel. I actually really enjoy working with this palette. I do have some of it on my eyes right now. I actually started working with a different palette and then I just grabbed this and kind of topped it off because I love this palette. I think it's great. The shimmers are pigmented and so are the mattes. They're very vibrant and they blended well, and it's $15. And I'm sure you've heard a lot about these palettes. I don't know if I got a good batch here, but my batch was great. Moving on to my first disappointment is this guy right here. This is the Bling Boss palette. I believe I got a really bad batch because I have some friends here on YouTube that reviewed it and it worked really, really well for them. I will keep playing with this, but every time I play with this, it just goes south, and it sucks because I love this color range. Like, this is what I wanted. This is what the one I was most excited about out of the whole collection, and it just didn't work out for me. Especially the shimmers. The shimmers almost like don't pick up. Like, I can't pick up the shimmers with a brush. Once I finally do, like, one of these shades is already like indented because I was like trying so hard. And then once you put it on the lid, it just like doesn't work. Some of these shades are nice. Like, this is a really nice shade. This one, but like 75% of it doesn't really work. So that was kind of, I don't know, it was just disappointing because I know that this whole collection is so inconsistent, so I don't know what to tell you, but the one that I got didn't work out very well, and the Ring the Alarm that I got worked out pretty well. Okay, moving on, since we are in eyeshadow palettes, I'm gonna talk about this guy. I did a whole video reviewing this gorgeous looking palette, and unfortunately the pigment and the formulation wasn't there for me. It was a little bit chalky or not very pigmented, and it just sucked because I really love Karity products. I am on their PR list and I love getting all their new launches, and I've been waiting for this to come out, It's only a $16 palette. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't as good as their other palettes. I do have to say, I know in that video I mentioned that I was hoping that I didn't get kicked out of their PR list, but I just wanted to share with you guys, they did email me after seeing that video, and I was like, oh man. And they were so nice. They were like, hey, like, we saw that you didn't like the video, but thank you so much for your honest opinion. We will listen to your feedback, and we're thinking about going back to our old formula, which is the one that I love. So I just want to show you guys that, you know, even though you say something that's negative about a company, they reached out to me and they were so cool about it. So I definitely want to give props to Karity for being understanding and for being, you know, for trusting my opinion and for respecting it. So thank you, Karity. So my last disappointment was this foundation stick, and this doesn't even deserve the name foundation stick. This deserves the name foundation nub. Look, I already didn't like the foundation, but the fact that there was a nub of it, or like what if I ended up loving this? I'm not gonna pay $10 for this nub, okay? This foundation just did not look good at all, and I had such high expectations because, oh, by the way, this is the Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation. It just sucks because one of my favorite foundations, high-end or drugstore, is the Maybelline Superstay, and I just think it's so good. So I just thought this would be like a good, quick way to also apply that, but it's obviously not the same formula because this is a stick, but it does not look good. It looks really, really cakey. It gets caked around the nose or on the smile lines. It kind of shows your texture. I just don't like it, and on top of that, it's just a nub, and it was like $10. No, go get yourself the liquid one, and you will thank me later. So let's talk about some shows and some music, and then you guys can get out of here. I feel like a teacher. Let's do this, and then you'll get out of here, okay? Just listen to me for a little bit. Favorite shows. I'm still watching, by the way, when I talk about shows, I'm not going to give any, I can't think of that word, but I'm not going to talk about the show. If you're watching it, I'm not going to ruin it for you. I'm on season 7 of Vampire Diaries, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but I haven't watched Vampire Diaries in like a month. And I used to watch an episode a day, but I just can't do it. Season 7 is so not good, and it's boring, and it really makes me mad because I really want to finish. I'm like, there's only 8 seasons. Like, I put so much time into this show that I'm going to end up watching it. I just need to like get myself to do it, but lately I've been watching Below Deck Mediterranean, and I love that show. It's on Bravo TV. It's on Bravo TV, and if you like shows, it pretty much is a reality show about a like a crew that works on a yacht, and you get to see like the guests that come in, and they're usually they're always in the Mediterranean Sea. I love that show. I've been binge watching it for like a week, and I watched older seasons, and I just love it. And then lastly, I have been watching Bachelor in Paradise. Don't tell Wyatt I told you guys, but he's hooked. He's been watching it with me, and I love Bachelor in Paradise. I mean, I definitely love The Bachelor more just because it's like the classic, but Bachelor in Paradise just has so much more going on, and I love the drama. I'm sorry. I like watching it on TV. I don't like it on YouTube, but I like watching it on TV, so it's great. So let's talk about music. I don't have a lot of new music because I keep dropping everything. I don't have a lot of new favorite music because Wyatt and I found a station on the radio. Yeah, we still listen to the radio. We're not old. It's all 80s and 90s, and they have a lot of alternative music in it, and they have like rock, and I love, like, 80s and 90s are my favorite music. So we've been listening to that radio station, like that's it, for like almost 2 months now. So I haven't really listened to a lot of like the new songs coming out, but you know I had to go listen to Ariana Grande's new album, and I really do like the album. I think it has a really good vibe. It's definitely a lot different than what she has. It's a lot more chill music, and I like it, but for some reason I feel like the songwriting wasn't as good. Like, the lyrics aren't that good, and for someone like Ariana Grande, she's always had like really good songwriting, so I was kind of disappointed in that. Like, some of the choruses are not very good. I don't know, but I love the production of the music. Like, she had a great producer. Like, that aspect of it, I loved it. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple of the songs that I really liked. This is Sweetener, the song. Am I just like feeling myself? Oh, love that. There's a song called Breathing, and I like it. She said it's about like anxiety. I think it's a really cute song, so let me play it for you guys.
Love a long weekend sale? Hurry into JCPenney for up to 50%
I
off.
love ads.
And our JCPenney bonus.
Come and get your love.
Earn today, spend today. Bonus. JCPenney.
I don't know all the words yet. It's a new album, but I like it. That was my breathing dance move. Okay, last one, and then you guys can go. It's called Good Night and Go. Alright guys, well thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed listening about my favorites and my not so favorites. And yeah, I don't know, do you guys like these videos? I love them. I know they're so old school, but I'm old school. And I feel like this is a good video just to talk about products of the month as a whole. So let me know if you guys do enjoy these videos. And also comment down below, let me know what your favorites products were, what your favorite shows. Do we have any in common? I would love to know. And just remember, I love you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.